It's the cool new cookbook that takes tahini and turns it into dishes you can eat from morning until night. Open Sesame features 45 recipes from appetizers to main dishes to desserts. Join author Rachel Bell, the James Beard Award-nominated host of Your Last Meal podcast and host of The Nosh, for a lively event this Sunday at 3 p.m. at Powell's City of Books on West Burnside. And be sure to watch AM Northwest on Tuesday when we'll be making a tasty appetizer. You know, it can often be hard to embrace the colder, darker days of winter, but this season brings with it some much-needed benefits. Here on this Feel Good Friday to share ways to embrace wintering, we welcome back our confidence coach, Laure Redmond. Hey, Laure!
Hello, everyone. Hello, Helen. I'm so glad to see you and to be here to talk about my now favorite season of the year.
It's your favorite, okay. And you call it wintering.
Yes, a term that we use a lot now is wintering because it has been really, I think, poorly treated as this concept of being depressed in the darkness, having less energy, then the pressure of holidays where everything is sped up, but the body's urge is to slow down. And so the more you can honor wintering, which is the term of the season, when the clouds come and the darkness comes, the more you honor that, the more you actually feel way better and healthier and energized through that stillness and quiet.
And this is something animals already know how to do.
You know, we just saw that beautiful animal on air with you, and I think we can get the greatest wisdom from our animals and our trees and our plants, because we see what happens when they come back to life in the spring, and we're also gobsmacked by the flower because it went underground and did what it does to have the metamorphosis of the flower. And that's what our bodies need and our souls need. We need to act more like the plants and animals because they don't act like it's summer when it's winter, but they also really prepare themselves for newness and what comes from the resting and the rejuvenation.
One of the things you talk about is embracing less urgency, which is kind of what social media does, is it embraces urgency. You see it embrace less.
Well, here's interesting thoughts for you to think about with me is look at how the world has sped up since COVID ended and the pandemic stopped. It's way too fast. Yeah. Everything is urgent. Everything is exhausting. I cannot tell you how often I hear clients speaking of this fatigue and stress. This has got to be addressed. We need a balance beam to come back into our lives. And one of the gifts of this time of the year is that it is less urgent. It is not the time of year to be exhausted socially or to do something that is making you feel worse, not better. It is the time to slow down. And I always think about like bathing, baking, and bonfires, the 3 B's, which will remind you to like really come inside, get the fire going, make the soup, have the hot chocolate, slow down.
Yeah, slow down. And have a good book, which who doesn't love a good book?
I know. I'm so much into Josh Brolin's book right now. It's a page turner. And I'm so glad to have somewhere I can go, which is another world, another set of vocabulary words that I haven't used. And we learn from books, whether they're audio or whether you're reading one, which I prefer. It doesn't matter. But you don't have to go to an airport to go to a whole new world. And it's so nourishing.
And also, you talk about, I mean, this is really important, the importance of getting outside every day.
Yes, which is what most people don't do because it's cold or wet. And I love the idea that there's no such thing as bad weather, there's just bad outdoor gear. You want to put those shoes or boots on, you want to put your layers on. Try to get outside at least 15 minutes a day, especially while there is still light in the sky. Really allow your body to move outdoors, get the heart rate going, look around and see the beauty of wintering outside of your home or where you live in your apartment, and get the body into that outdoor environment. That is proven to be so healthy for so many aspects of your body. And then you can run inside after that. You'll be warmer, but then you can nest more in the home setting after being outdoors. But get out there every day, no matter what the weather.
You say that this wintering is wisdom.
It is wisdom, and here's why. Because the parasympathetic nerve, which we call the nerve that helps you to rest and digest, it is what gets fed by this slowing down and wintering. And when your parasympathetic nerve is more addressed or fed or nourished or relaxed, your entire body is more performative. It has better digestion, less stress, better sleep, better REM sleep in the wintering seasons. Again, we're working out like little seedlings are to get our flowers ready. So it's a very smart time of year to really address all of this.
Okay, and then you say that this wintering that we want to do reframes living.
Yes, because we're addressing our own rhythms next to light and dark. You know, I remember years ago learning that if you can actually adjust yourself to the seasons of the year, not only will you be happier, you'll be way healthier.
Yeah.
So we just spoke of it from that nerve position, but it's also just a mindset and a soul food that comes from really letting your body be in this time of year with excitement to do what it's meant to do.
You bet. Laure, thank you so much, and happy Friday.
Oh, happy holidays to everyone, and I'll look so forward to seeing you in 25.
That sounds good. We'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.